These days we have about 350 cows, fairly high yielding. We're approaching 9,000 litres, supplying Sainsbury's on an all year round level production contract. Right, well, in Sussex, West Sussex I should say, in West Sussex there is no TB as yet, and therefore we're on a 4-year testing regime, which of course is hugely fortunate compared to most of the people in England and Wales, and we're very keen to keep it that way. Well, the threat is both from the southwest and from the east, because the dreadful disease problems of the southwest have now got as far as Hampshire, and in East Sussex there's been a hotspot for many years which is growing and is now getting very close to the West Sussex border. Well, we've always had our TB testing done by a local vet, and it's something that, you know, although it only happens once every 4 years, is quite a major event for us actually, and I dread to think how people who are on 6 weekly testing cope with it all, to be honest. Oh, it'll be a full day on the first day, and then a good half day several days later. In our case, we draft in some extra staff. We've got good facilities, and therefore it won't make much difference to us, I don't think. I think it is important to have the right facilities, and we're fortunate in that we put them in some years ago, and therefore, you know, it isn't all that difficult for us to carry out the test. I think the important thing to farmers is there's always concern when there's change. I think the important thing to farmers is that they continue to have their TB testing with their local vet or through their local vet, so they have that local contact. That's the important thing for farmers. Well, I've been heavily involved in TB politics and the practicalities of trying to get rid of this dreadful disease for many years, and it's been incredibly difficult and it continues to be difficult. But I think the thing we must always keep our eye on is that here, for instance, we have clean cattle, clean badgers, clean deer, clean wildlife if you like, and that's the thing that we should treasure.